Was there a couple teams that reached out to you, a couple different leagues, or why ultimately did you choose Winnipeg over other teams or places?
¿Por qué cogiste Winnipeg? Si tienes más opciones de otros equipos, de otros países, ¿por qué escogiste Winnipeg?
En verdad ellos fueron el único equipo que decidieron de darme la oportunidad a pesar de tener un año sin jugar.
Okay, he said Winnipeg was the one team that actually gave me a chance, to come here and show what he can play.
So you didn't play baseball last year? What was the reason for that?
No jugaste el año pasado, ¿por qué? ¿Qué pasó?
No jugué el año pasado porque tenía la muñeca partida.
He had a broken wrist.
Oh, okay. So what does it feel like to get back out on the field now, playing again after a year off?
¿Qué se siente de estar un año fuera y ya por fin de regresar a los campos de béisbol?
Se siente bien, tú sabes, me siento como si fuera mi primer año cuando firmé.
He said, I feel incredible, man. It's that feeling like when you barely sign out of, never played again. So he feels incredible.
So you've had some bad luck with injuries. I mean, 2 years ago with Chicago, you have that kind of a freak accident where you take a knee to the chin, the big thing there. So just talk a little bit about that. Do you even remember that play, and what was it kind of like after recovering from that injury?
La jugada hace 2 años en Chicago, la que te pegó en la cabeza, en la cara. ¿Te acuerdas de ese suceso?
Sí, me acuerdo nada más porque vi el video, tú sabes, cuando él me dio con la rodilla en la cabeza. En verdad no recuerdo más nada después de ahí, pero después cuando vi el video, tú sabes, vi que fue algo muy fuerte.
He says, yeah, man, I really don't remember if you hadn't watched the video. The reason why he remembers is because he saw the video, but as soon as he got hit with the head, he completely forgot.
So talk about your time with Chicago. I mean, you played 44 games, had some good numbers and whatnot, but then kind of just seems like you kind of had some bad luck with some injuries and stuff. So why do you think it ultimately didn't work out?
Que tuviste un buen principio con Chicago. Habla sobre qué pasó, qué crees tú que haya pasado con que afectara tus molestias de la muñeca, o sea, lesiones, que habla un poco de eso.
La verdad lo que pasó fue que, o sea, yo comencé bien, entonces cuando estuve entrenando en Santo Domingo fue que tuve la lesión de la muñeca, llegué lesionado de pin training y de ahí para allá fue que yo tomara la decisión de dejarme libre, no fue porque yo quise.
Yeah, he says, it's unfortunate. I was in Santo Domingo and that's when I hurt my wrist, and I showed up to spring training. He had a bad wrist, so it was just a matter of injuries, bad timing, but he's excited to be here and ready to play.
And what was it like playing in Chicago with kind of quite a few Latino players? I think you're part of an Willy Garcia outfield at one point as well, so what was that like?
¿Y cómo se sintió jugar con la gente latina en Chicago? Como en un momento había mucho García en el outfield.
Eso fue algo muy bonito porque en verdad, ¿qué te digo? Llamamos mucho la atención ese día, toda la gente de la prensa estaba encima de nosotros, había mucha gente que estaba esperando ese momento y fue un día muy bonito.
Says, it was an incredible day, man. The press was all over it, the fans were all over it. It was awesome because they felt like a family. So it was an incredible moment.
And what are you looking to accomplish here in Winnipeg?
¿Qué quieres hacer aquí? ¿Qué es tu meta aquí en Winnipeg?
O sea, mi meta aquí es tratar de ayudar al equipo a conseguir su siguiente campeonato y tratar de conseguir trabajo para el año que viene.
Yeah, he says, I'm here to play with the team and bring that championship back to where it belongs, in the Peg, and hopefully find another job next year. Get back to the bigs.
And just last question for you, what was kind of your favorite moment of playing in the big leagues?
¿Qué fue la mejor experiencia que tuviste en Grandes Ligas?
Cuando cogí mi primer turno, o sea, el conectar ahí, tú sabes, estaba un poquito nervioso y en verdad tenía que pararme en segunda cuando batí y agarré y como de la emoción seguí para tercera.
He said, no doubt, his first at bat, getting that first hit out of the way, he was very nervous. He should have stopped at second base, but he was a little eager and went to third base, and he should have stopped at second. But he said that's probably the greatest moment he's had.
Did you get in big trouble from your manager for doing that?
¿Te regañó el manager por hacer eso?
No me dijo nada.
No, he was cool with it.
Awesome, cool. So a couple for you, Kevin. Also, you can kind of relate to him coming off a big injury as well. Yeah. So what's it like to getting back out there now and actually coming back from your injury?
I'm very excited. Very eager. It's the most I've been without playing, baseball, and it was gonna be almost a year. Very, very devastated. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I feel ready. I feel back, and I'm stronger than ever.
How frustrating was that? I mean, your numbers last year at the plate were probably some of the best of your pro career, and then you get kind of similar to him, kind of a freak accident, and you go down. So just what was that moment like? And how frustrating?
Yeah, and I really don't remember much. I blacked out a little bit about it, but I remember talking to Reggie and saying, "Dude, it's over. You feel like your whole career just crumbles in front of you, But there's a higher power. There's a reason why. I believe that God has a good path for me, and I'm just gonna be following it and working harder than ever."
I know you said you don't really remember the play, but what do you know of that happened on the play? What was the injury exactly?
I remember hearing a pop and just hitting the ground. And then I remember trying to move my leg and not being able to move it. And that's when as soon as I saw the first baseman and Reggie run and Tom, I just burst into tears because I knew something. It was a major injury.
Did you just step on the bag funny, or just while you're running and just kind of?
I just gave up. I was running and I just gave up.
And what was the specific injury?
It was a torn patellar tendon, complete tear.
So what was the recovery like?
It was supposed to be a year, and I wasn't supposed to be walking, I think, till November, December, and I left here walking with a brace at 120 degrees of flexion, and I was supposed to be at 30, so I was trying to move as fast as I could. It was tough, but it's something to look forward to, you know, when you have an injury like that. You really wanna get back, and it's either gonna make you or break you at that point, to be honest.
You ever have any injuries even remotely close to as serious as that before?
No, I mean a wrist, but I mean it took like a month. You know, it was quick. This one was surgery and opening my knee, and it was out of this world. It was very hard.
In off season, what was kind of your recovery like?
I would, therapy was tough. I would be in the gym 6 to 8 hours a day, working on my knee, working on my other body parts, trying to get my swing and my catching right. And it was Monday through Friday, sometimes Monday through Saturday. It was 6 to 8 hours in the gym.
And what does that mean to you that this club, has faith that you're going to be back to your old self, and they brought you back for another year?
It was very relieving. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was actually talking to my agent. I was like, "Hey man, it's January and they haven't called. So what do we do?" So he called and Rick texted me. Rick called me. He was like, "You really think I was gonna forget about you?" And then they put a lot of faith on you. You know, you feel like you're home. To be honest, I don't think I've ever felt more comfortable than anywhere playing baseball, more confident and with no pressure. You know, I can finally be myself and not be thinking, "Oh, am I gonna get released?" Because in the minor leagues, when you get released once, I mean, every time the coach passes by, you're just like, "Oh, is it me? Is it me?" But now getting released twice, it's good to come here with somewhere you feel comfortable with and people that, not only them, but the entire city, they're behind us, so it's really good.